JDM just accepted Carlos Prates' callouts on the Neon stream. Let's get into it. Now, when we look into this fight, we got JDM, who has insane boxer's pressure, and he does have those knees that could knock you out like he did on Burns. But then you got Carlos Prates, who is a high-level Muay Thai striker within the UFC, coming off of two insane knockouts. And the guy is just looking unbeatable in his last two fights. Like, absolute fights that were not close at all. Now, if we're breaking this down fully, JDM has the pressure to put Carlos Prates on the back foot. The last time we saw Carlos Prates fight on the back foot in a 5-rounder like JDM just called him out to, he lost. Versus, of course, the man with the best fight IQ within that division, I believe, Ian Garry. Now, Ian Garry was doing a lot of similar things that JDM does with his hands, of course. But the thing is that he has, the teep kicks to stop Prates from entering in. Whereas JDM, he has to more rely on his boxing, which could cost him in a fight versus Carlos Prates. But at the same time, JDM is at the highest level. And remember, guys, Makhachev, he has a different level of grappling ability. If we're gonna speak about JDM, in a bad way when it comes to grappling, because JDM does have better grappling than Carlos Prates in this fight, and I do believe that could be an advantage. If he's ever hurt, he could go and take down Carlos Prates, but I don't think he's gonna be hurt, as the guys looked like he's had an amazing chin, of course. Now, for Carlos Prates, I just think he has the momentum right now, and he could go out there and put an impressive performance. Whereas JDM, he has to kind of remind the fans just how good he was, because before this fight, guys, he was on like a 17-fight win streak, which is just insane. Whereas Carlos Prates is coming off of 2 wins, but before that, a big loss to Ian Garry, a big wake-up call, though. So I'm very excited for this fight. My pick is, I'm more leaning to JDM just based off of him being more well-rounded, but overall I can see a way that Carlos Prates wins this fight. I mean, this guy has insane momentum, and he's just looking great out there. I mean, 2 highlight reel KOs, and I understand people are gonna diss that KO versus Leon Edwards, because of course Leon Edwards just hasn't looked good at all in his recent fights. But Leon Edwards has also been facing the top of the top competition. So, and if we look at that round right before, you could say that Leon Edwards won that round right before just because he had control time with his grappling. It was ineffective, of course, but it still won him the round. So you can't say he fought a horrible Leon Edwards. Guys, I want to know, who do you got in this fight? Comment it down below. And if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to keep up with our next video.